Welcome to Kenton Teaches. Enjoy the video.
You begin by verifying prerequisites. Check the source disk health with Smart and Quick FSCK because a silent error ruins clones. Once done, make sure the target disk is at least the same size and you have a strong passphrase written securely. Then install the cloning utility and the encryption tooling, check user permissions, and run a version check. Now mount or unmount volumes as required and prepare a command line session. You're ready to run the first clone command. You now create the encrypted target. Initialize a LUKS header or an encrypted container because encrypting after copying risks data exposure. Once the container is open, start the clone by streaming data. Use DD or rsync and pipe through the encryption layer so bytes are written encrypted. As you proceed, compute and compare checksums to verify integrity. Pay attention to I/O load and logging. If transfer slows, throttle or switch to verify mode. You finish by sealing the clone. Close the encrypted container, write header backups, and securely store the passphrase and recovery files. Next, mount or boot from the clone disk to validate system integrity, check configs, UUIDs, and fstab entries, and confirm services start. Once you're satisfied, wipe unnecessary cleartext remnants and rotate keys if needed. If something goes wrong, note one troubleshooting tip. Attempt restoring the header backup or retry a full sector-level copy. These
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if this video was helpful.